leader, don't stop. Y'all got it? Say it's not a leader like a black queen leader. There we go. Don't stop. Say it. Come on, give yourself a great big round of applause.
As a mom, sometimes you can feel less than or not enough because you are being pulled in many directions all the time. And I know for me personally, I am feeling like I don't have enough, and I don't want it to be an excuse because I'm a mom, but it's actually true. I don't have enough for myself. Sometimes I don't have enough for Sonia. So my support system that is helping me is making it enough, and I'm blessed and thankful to be able to have family and friends to be able to do so, because just when I ran out, or I'm about to run out, another blessing comes my way. And it reminds me of that scripture that God talks about where, you know, if he's going to take care of the birds and trees and flowers and stuff like that, you being just a little bit lower than the angels are worth more than them. So, of course, he's going to take care of you. And I remember yesterday when I was at this event, they had like a fruit tray, vegetable tray, and some cheese, and I had some. And literally, I think that was probably outside of the rest of the grits that Sonia ate and some applesauce. That was probably all I ate yesterday. And while I was eating it, I was like, God, thank you for this daily bread, because sometimes this is it, and it's going to take me through this and some water. So if you are out there and you're feeling a way about yourself, I'm trying to tell you, don't. It's only for a season, and just know that people see you, and you continue to hold your head up high, and don't feel like you're not worthy or you're less than, because all the love that you have to give and offer, it means so much to your child. So you continue to give that, and don't look back. Don't feel bad about any of it, because we see you. We see you. All right? Enjoy your day. Diary of a Black Mommy. It's a space where women can come together to feel safe, to listen and be heard when it comes to our journey in motherhood. With Christ-based principles, I aim to uplift and inspire. Enjoy this podcast, and I hope it blesses you as much as it has blessed me. Okay, so, y'all, I just dropped her off at daycare, and when I tell you the level of being scatterbrained, and it's interesting, like I told you, the two ladies that were in there in the infant room, they're like, we get it, like, we know this, it's okay, like, just drop the bag off, drop her off, and go. We understand, we know what to do. And it's just amazing, because there's grace and there's true understanding with what's going on. And the one lady, she was like, yeah, I got 4, and like, everybody gets it. And y'all, because I had an event last night, and sometimes when I have these events, my mind it's like a whole different world, right? And then you come back home, and then you try to reconfigure, restructure your life to prepare, because so my mom and Kevin, right, they had Sonia. I had dropped her off at church, and I went to do everything related to the event, the rehearsal, and I stayed, and then I got myself together, then we had the event, and they had her all the way up until the end, and then they took her home because they had all her stuff in her car seat. So when they left before me, but I got home before them, and that's because they, whatever. And so when I got home, I was like, all right, let me get my room together, let me put everything back where it was, and let me prepare to receive Sonia, for the night. Let me clean her bed and all this other stuff. And then when I was just about done, but I was like, oh wow, like, she's not here yet. I have nothing else to do. but sit and just chill. And that's how it used to be. It used to be where you could just come home and you didn't have to do anything if you didn't want to. You could just come home, get something to eat, lay down and take a nap and go to sleep and wake up whenever. And that's how life used to be, and it's not like that anymore. Like every waking moment, every moment that she is awake, I have to be awake and I have to be alert. Now, there are times where I was at her God family's house and I was just tired, and she would just sit on my lap and I would go to sleep, like holding her, but she's still active and moving, so I'm like actively asleep, if that makes sense. And then eventually she just laid down and was still. But there are times where I just want to, you want to close your eyes. You just want to close your eyes because it makes it better, because your eyes are tired of being open. That's all I be wanting. So this is just another reminder to let you know, like, it's okay. They said the thing about the mom brain, and I was like, I don't know what they talking about. That ain't real. But no, I guess it is. You just have a lot going on in your mind. Like, I took the keys out the car, put it in the diaper bag, and ran back to the car. And you know how it's a touch thing on the handle. Went to the car, couldn't get in the car, and I'm like, well, where the keys at? They in the diaper bag in the daycare. So now I got to go back, that kind of thing. And I'm, still in yesterday from the event. And I'm like, okay, do I have everything? We're back to the work week. I'm back to being at my job after being gone for 2 days. And 2 days, even though 2 days sometimes don't seem like enough, 2 days, if you have a full 2 days and don't nobody talk to you from the job, even though they did, it can feel like a vacation, like a great time away. So coming back into the fold, I'm just kind of like, I guess. But it'll be good to see my coworkers too, because they're another. I know some people, they don't, care about their jobs like that. Like, they just like, this is a job. But, over there it's family. It's like home. So we're back to the work week. So, ladies and gents, I am still on my commute to work. I believe I left the house around 7:20 a.m. Got to daycare maybe 7:35. Left, and I've been driving ever since. It is now 8:38, and I still have another. My ETA says 8:58. I'm supposed to be at work at 9 o'clock. So as you can see, these are the things that make you feel like, dang, am I doing enough? Because I'm still just getting to work barely on time, fighting through all this traffic. Some of it is because my job is on a no traffic day, 35 minutes, but on a traffic day, it could be close to 45 to an hour away. So I have to prepare for that. It's a Monday morning. Any and everything could possibly go wrong. And today, all I know is if anybody complains, because I got up at 6 today. I literally opened my eyes, looked at the phone. It was 6 o'clock, and I said, well, let me get up. 6 o'clock, 6:10. Because I was like, I'm trying to do this thing where I get up earlier to prepare my life and everything, because I want to leave the house by 7:15 and get her at the daycare by 7:30, right? And I did everything right. I am not going to have anybody make me feel bad. I didn't shape my eyebrows. I didn't even wear any earrings. I just combed my hair, brushed it. I have my brush so I can kind of make it look a little bit better. But I am not going to let anybody make me feel bad today about anything, because I know I did everything that I could. You know what I mean? So I'm showing up, and that's that. And I'm not saying like I'm going to have an attitude. I want to remain cool and just chill. But if somebody has something, whether it's people at work or whether it's a customer, I don't know, I'm not in the mood for that. it's what is hard though is what I want to do is I want to be able to lead with such excitement and thrill and joy. That's what I want to lead with. I'm not really in that mood either because I haven't eaten today except my little vitamins, and that's not food either, but you know, I want to be in that space. I really do. And sometimes it depends on where other people already are. Like when I walk into work, if they're hype, I can kind of be hype with them. If they're not hype, then I'll just be like, cool, I ain't got to talk to nobody. Because sometimes you're in a space where you're like, I don't really want to interact with anyone, at least not yet. I just don't. So I'd feel a whole lot better if I had some real food in my system. And I put myself aside this morning because I was like, I'm not going to have enough time to make anything. So, but then that means, do we need to change our time to like 5:30? I do have alarm at 5, 5:15, and 5:45. I might need to do that, y'all. I don't want to. I know people, a really good friend of mine, I know somebody, he gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning to work out, and it's a struggle, and he's been doing it faithfully. So I ain't trying to do 4 o'clock because I know I'll be messed up. But maybe I might need to push it to 5. I might need to. I don't really want to. I don't know what it's gonna take. And sometimes you just can't accept, like, is this what it takes to do XYZ? Because that's ridiculous. That's how I be feeling. And I'd be like, I refuse to accept that. And then when you do whatever else you've been doing and it just don't work, you like, dang, do I really have to do this to get the results that I want? And so sometimes for me, that change don't come like that. Like it take me a while to adjust. So I gradually get into it. And it's just a long day because, again, come on, 6 o'clock. And after work, I leave and I go straight to church for Bible study. And that's till 8. I mean, that's going to be 12 hours plus some. And then, yeah, we going to get home and she can go to sleep. But I haven't done anything for me. And, you know.
My black is real, my black is true, my black is something they all want to, it's magic, oh, yeah, oh, it's magic, yeah, my black is real, my black is true, my